I love playing with worms. Slither.io, remade.io, but I have a big problem. With my poor connection, whenever I try to play, it's just laggy and not even playable. So my only logical solution is to create my own game, of course in 3D. So hey guys, I am Diar and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how I made my 3D worm game and even better than Slither.io. Before we get started, please subscribe and check out my other videos. Don't know what a worm game is? It's just basically a game with some worms sticking around, killing each other and eating goods. And in Unity, as a prototype, I used two spheres, one for the head and one for the rest of the body, and then added some logic to my code so I can add more bodies to the worm in runtime. Basically, in worms, the head moves and the rest of the body will follow. Let's consider that the body is just spheres. So the first one will follow the head, and the second one will follow the first one. The third one will follow the second one. The fourth one will follow the third one, and so on. So I implemented this in my code, and now I have this little worm moving around. And it's the same with some extra length. And then I coded my own custom camera controller, so now I can just zoom out and zoom in runtime, which is a good thing. And then I added some more logic to my code, so now the worm follows my mouse. And then in 3ds Max I modeled my custom worm head and its body. And then import it to Unity, and I have this cute worm moving around. And then, with the use of Cinemachine and my custom camera controller, I can switch between them, and when I press tab, I will switch to 3D mode, which is cool. And then I created a sequence of materials for the worm body and added them through code, so no matter how long the worm is, the material will be reused. And my little worms need something to eat, so I created some material for fruits and spawned them all over the scene. But that was not good for performance, so I only spawned fruits near the player, and we don't need any more. And then I added collision for them so I can stick around and eat fruits. And I don't know why, but I just randomized the size of the fruits, but I think it's cool. Then I created a PBR material using shader graph. Now my worm glow and move faster when I hold left mouse button. And then I added this little UI text to represent the length of the worm. And I wrote some code to make bots, with just worms that has no player, but randomly moving in the scene. But still they don't have any collision. So I created a system to spawn them all over the scene and added collision for them. And when they die, lots of fruits will be spawned near the dead body. And then I created some name generator which just randomly generates name, and created what called leaderboard, or just top 10 players in the scene. And player's name will be shown in green just to be easy to see. And then I modify the worm size based on their length, so longer worms will have bigger size. I think it's cooler. Then I created a UI for it. Main screen that just a name Slither.io 3D and a button down here just to change the language between Kurdish and English. And also some buttons to my social accounts, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and also a text field for the player name, and of course the play button. And in the game I have this little icon on top of here to pause and resume the game. And when you die, you will see this screen with two buttons, play again and home. And it's it. This game will be available for download for Windows, and thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment, and enjoy this short gameplay.